I say I'm over you, I try to believe it's true, but every little thing still leads me back to you. Your name still lives in places I don't wanna go, like a quiet kind of ache I'll never fully know. I told myself I'd heal with time, but time just made it clear that even in your absence, you're still somehow here. And I act like I've moved on, but I'm still holding on. I'm still yours, even if you're no longer mine. Even if we cross the line and let it fall apart, I'm still yours. In the way I still feel pain, in the echo of your name inside my heart. I'm still yours, but lost. I deleted all the messages, but I remember every word, like they're carved into my memory and never really blurred. I see you in the strangers, in the faces passing by, and every almost moment feels like another lie. 'Cause letting go sounds easy, but it never came for me. I'm still yours, even if you're no longer mine. Even if we cross the line and let it fall apart, I'm still yours. In the way I still feel pain, in the echo of your name inside my heart, I'm still yours, but lost. Maybe love doesn't end when two people walk away. Maybe it just changes form and never fades away. I'm still yours, but I don't know what that means. Just fragments of broken dreams we couldn't restore. I'm still yours, and I don't know how to heal from a love that still feels real, but isn't anymore. I'm still yours, but lost. Still yours, still lost, still loving you. I smile so no one notices the war that's in my chest, while every thought of you returns to steal away my rest. The world keeps moving loudly, but I move on alone, with everything I never said now carved into my bones. And no one sees me breaking behind this quiet face, just a heart still replaying what time can erase. Tears falling quietly where no one hears a sound, like raindrops on a broken sky that never hit the ground. I'm endless way. Your name still lives inside me, like a ghost I can't remove. Every step I try to take still leads me back to you. The nights don't offer comfort, just memories I can't hide. And every dream I try to chase collapses deep inside. I learned to hide the damage behind a steady breath, but some pain doesn't scream out loud, it just stays and never left. Tears falling quietly when no one hears a sound, like raindrops on a broken sky that never hit the ground. I'm drowning in the silence of a love that slipped away, and I'm falling piece by piece in a quiet, endless way. If heartbreak had a voice, mine wouldn't make a sound, just echoes of what used to be, still moving all around. Tears falling quietly, but they never disappear. They collect inside my soul and turn into fear. And even when I'm smiling, there's a storm I can't deny, 'cause I'm still breaking softly with tears I never cried. Quietly, so quietly, I'm falling apart where no one can see. Still there, still near. I still see you in the mirror of the road we used to take. Every mile feels heavier with the choices that we made. Your seatbelt still remembers the way you used to be, but now it's just a shadow sitting next to me. I keep driving through the silence like it might bring you back, but all I find is empty space where we fell off track. There's tears on the passenger seat where your laughter used to stay. Every ride becomes a memory that refuses to fade away. I'm holding on to nothing, but it still feels like you're here. There's tears on the passenger seat from everything I fear. The radio still plays our song, but I turn it down too fast, 'cause every note reminds me of a love that couldn't last. I pass the places we once stopped like they don't exist anymore, but my heart still parks beside them like it did before. And I don't know where I'm going, but I keep driving slow, 'cause every road I travel still leads me to let go. There's tears on the passenger seat where your laughter used to stay. can't wipe them clean, 'cause every drop is telling me what we used to mean. And even if I reach the end, I know I'll still see those tears on the passenger seat, still next to me, still there, still near, in the silence of every tear. You used to feel like summer, warm in every word you said. But something changed between us. Now there's winter in your head. Your touch became a distance, your voice turned into air. And I keep reaching for the person who's no longer there. I don't know when it started or how we fell so far, but I can feel the freezing inside your heart. It's the coldest part of you that I could never reach, a silence so deep it broke everything we used to be. You don't even have to say it, your eyes already do. I'm losing to the coldest part of you. We sit in empty conversations where nothing really lands, like we're ghosts of what we were, still holding broken plans. I try to bring the warmth back, but it melts into the past. And every moment I hold on just never lasts. And I can feel you drifting like ice beneath my skin, a love that's slowly shutting down from somewhere deep within. It's the coldest part of you that I could never reach, a silence so deep it broke everything we used to be. You don't even have to say it, your eyes already do. I'm losing to the coldest part of you. Baby, hearts don't always break with fire or with pain. Some just quietly turn frozen and never warm again. It's the coldest part of you that finally let me go, a love that lost its heartbeat long before I know. And now I stand in winter of everything we knew, lost to the coldest part of you. Cold, still falling into a love that stopped calling. You used to hold my shaking hands and tell me everything would stay. Your eyes once looked at me like home before they slowly turned away. I remember how you laughed with me like love would never fade. But something broke between our hearts the day you changed. Your voice grew colder every night. Your kisses didn't feel the same. I kept loving you completely while you drifted far away. The day you changed was the day I lost myself. You stopped fighting for our love and left my heart on the shelf. Now every memory feels painful. Every song still says your name. I'm still standing in the ruins of the day you changed. You stopped calling just to hear me. Stop saying that you cared. I could feel your love fading every time you stared. And though I begged to save us, you already let us go. I was the last one holding on to a love that died so slow. I kept searching for the old you, but that person disappeared. And the silence between us became my greatest fear. The day you changed was the day my world went dark. You walked away so easily while I fell apart. Now every night feels empty and nothing feels the same. I still cry for who you were before the day you changed. Maybe people leave quietly without a reason why. Maybe hearts stop loving even while we still try. But I would give anything just to see your old smile again. Before goodbye lived in your eyes and love came to an end. The day you changed left a scar inside my soul. Now I carry all this pain with nobody to hold. And though you've already moved on, my heart remains the same, still trapped inside the memory of the day you changed. You changed, and I never healed the same since the day you changed. She smiles like she's unshaken, like nothing ever hurts her soul. But if you look a little closer, you'll see the cracks she can't control. Her laughter sounds so perfect, but it trembles when she's alone. And every mirror keeps a secret, she never lets it show. She's learned to hide the breaking behind a pretty face. But pain doesn't disappear, it just finds a quieter place. She's the girl beneath the tears that no one ever sees, drowning in a silence. her heart in pieces, but pretends it's still whole. And every night she battles the weight inside her soul. She gives love to everyone while she forgets her own. And even in a crowded room, she feels completely alone. And nobody ever asked her if she's really okay. They only see the smile she's been trying to display. She's the girl beneath the tears that no one ever sees, drowning in a silence no one believes. She says she's doing better, but it's never what it seems. She's the girl beneath the tears, falling through her dreams. If someone held her gently and told her it's alright, maybe she would stop pretending just to survive the night. She's the girl beneath the tears, still trying to stay strong, even when her heart feels like it doesn't belong. And all she really wants is to finally be free. The girl beneath the tears just wants to be seen. Beneath the tears, she's still here, waiting for someone to disappear her fear. She used to shine like morning light, now she barely sleeps at night. He took the softness from her eyes and filled her world with silent cries. She gave him every fragile part, trusted him with all her heart. But love became a painful game, and she's not the same. He said forever, then let go, left her bleeding slow, and no one saw the way she broke behind the words she never spoke. She's the girl he destroyed, the one who loved him more than herself. Now she's drowning in the void, trying to put back pieces of herself. The girl he destroyed still cries alone, still checks her phone when she gets home. And even after all the scars, she still loves him through the dark. Hides her pain behind a smile, pretending she's been healed a while. But every memory cuts deep and follows her into sleep. He moved on without regret, while she's trapped in what he left. A heart too tired to believe in love that doesn't leave. She keeps asking what went wrong, why loving him felt so wrong. And every through the dark. Maybe some wounds never fade, no matter how much time escapes, because the deepest kind of pain comes from loving someone who changed. She's the girl he destroyed. She's still breathing through the hurt, though we left her feeling void. One day she'll remember what she's worth. The girl he destroyed won't stay broken forever. She'll rise from all the pain he left her, and though he shattered all her stars, she'll heal the girl he destroyed. The girl he destroyed. The girl he destroyed. It doesn't scream, it doesn't break, it just gets quiet every day, like a candle losing flame, still burning, still the same. You sit beside me on the couch, but worlds apart somehow. No fight, no final goodbye, just empty in your eyes. And I can't even blame you for something I don't understand, 'cause you're still here physically, but slipping through my hands. This is the loneliest kind of love, when you're with me but not enough. No door slam, no tears that fall, just nothing between us at all. We don't end, we don't begin, we just slowly wear within this quiet fading kind of pain. The loneliest kind of love remains. We talk about the weather like it still means something more, but every word feels lighter than it ever felt before. I miss you while you're sitting right across from where I stand, and I don't know how we lost it without letting go our hands. It's the hardest kind of ending, 'cause nothing feels like goodbye, just two hearts slowly learning how to stop trying. This is the loneliest kind of love, when you're with me but not enough. No tears, no shouting in the night, just silence where there used to be light. We don't end, we don't begin, just pretending to stay in. Love is still alive somehow, but not alive right now. Maybe love doesn't always die, it just forgets how to try, and leaves two people standing in a space they can't define. This is the loneliest kind of love, too broken to hold, too soft to give up. We don't fall, we don't rise, we just slowly say goodbye. And even if we stay like this, I'll always wonder what we missed in this quiet, fading kind of pain. The loneliest kind of love remains, still here, still gone. The loneliest love was heavy, full of thunder, like you knew what we became. You looked at me but didn't see me, just a shadow of my name. We stood there in the pouring silence, two hearts about to break, and every word we didn't say was more than we could take. I felt it slipping through my hands like water in the rain, and I knew there was no turning back from all this pain. It was the night love died. No fire, no fight, just goodbye. A quiet ending in your eyes, where forever learned to cry. No broken glass, no screaming words, just hearts that couldn't try. And everything we ever were died in the night love died. You turned away without a warning, like I was never there, and I was left there in the ruins of a love beyond repair. The streetlights flickered like they knew us, like they mourned what we lost. And I stood still inside the moment, paying love's final cost. And I kept hoping you would call me, even knowing you were gone. But some endings don't return once they move on. It was the night love died. No fire, no fight, just goodbye. A quiet ending in your eyes, where forever learned to cry. No broken glass, no screaming words, just hearts that couldn't try. And everything we ever were died in the night love died. Now every night feels like that moment, frozen in my mind, where two souls stop pretending and left the past behind. It was the night love died, and I still don't know why. Somewhere between us falling, in your last goodbye. And though I try to move ahead, a part of me still tries to find the love we bury. In the night love died. The night love died, and I'm still living on the other side. It's in the way the morning starts, too quiet for a brand new day, like something left without a trace and took my peace away. The coffee cools beside me, but I forget to take a sip, 'cause every thought I try to hide still slips. And I don't need a voice to hear you, you're in everything I do. 'Cause even in the silence, there's the sound of missing you. It's the sound of missing you, in every breath I take, in every step I I'm stuck inside my head, where every word reminds me of the things we never said. Your memory is louder than anything around, even in a crowded room. It's the only sound, and I try to drown it out, but it always breaks through. 'Cause there's no escape from the sound of missing you. It's the sound of missing you, and every breath I take, and every step I try to move, and every heart I break. It's not loud, but it's everywhere, like a song I never knew. I hear it when I close my eyes, the sound of missing you. If silence has a language, then it speaks your name, and every empty moment just repeats the pain. It's the sound of missing you that never fades away. It follows me like shadow every single day. And even if I try to run, there's nothing I can do, 'cause I'll always hear it clearly, the sound of missing you, missing you. Still true, and all I hear is you. I walk through rooms we used to share, but nothing feels the same in there. Your shadow sits where you once smiled, like it never left my life. The air still smells like what we were, the love that time began to blur, and every corner tells a story. I can't escape or ignore me. I try to move, I try to heal, but every wound still feels too real. 'Cause part of me still stays with you, and everything I do, I'm torn between memories of what we were and what we've been. One part of me still holds you close, one part is letting go. I'm stuck inside the in-between, where love and pain both live in me. And every night I fall apart, torn between memories and my heart. I hear you laugh inside the rain, like it's calling out my name, but when I turn there's only silence and the echo of your pain. I keep your picture by my bed, even though it cuts my head, 'cause letting go feels like forgetting a love I haven't ended. And I don't know which way is right, to keep you or to fight the night. 'Cause every step away from you still pulls me back into. I'm torn between memories of what we were and what we've been. One part of me still holds you yesterday. I'm torn between memories and the life I try to live. One side still says don't forget, the other says forgive. But I'm still here, still incomplete, still here in your heartbeat. And I don't know where I belong, between the right and wrong. Memories, they never leave, and I'm still torn between you and me. I try to move through everyday life like I'm finally free, but your memory builds walls again around what's left of me. A simple sound, a passing word, and I'm right back where we were. Like time forgot how to erase what we used to be. And I don't know how it happened, how you still have this control, but every piece of moving on still leads me back home. I'm trapped inside your memory, like there's nowhere I can go. Every door I try to open just leads me back below. You don't even have to be here to still be holding me. I'm trapped inside your memory, and I can't break free. I hear you laughing strangers in the corners of my mind, and every little moment rewinds you every time. The past keeps playing louder than the life I try to live. Like you're still here inside me and won't forgive. And I keep pretending maybe I'm not still in your spell, but every thought of letting go just traps me further still. I'm trapped inside your memory, like there's nowhere I can go. Every door I try to open just leads me back below. You don't even have to be here to still be holding me. I'm trapped inside your memory, and I can't break free. If memories were chains, then yours would never rust. 'Cause even when you're gone, you're still inside my trust. I'm trapped inside your memory, and it's slowly pulling down every piece of who I was before you weren't around. And even if I fight it, there's one truth I still see. I'm trapped inside your memory, forever part of me. Memories. forever. We wrote our names and borrowed time like we could make it last. But every smile we shared was already part of the past. We called it us so easily, like it would never break. But some love is just a moment that we mistake. I held on like it mattered, you let go like you knew. And somewhere in between us, the truth broke through. We were never forever, just a beautiful mistake. A story that felt endless, but was never ours to take. No matter how we try to hold it, it slips through what we knew. We were never forever, just something passing through. I still replay the laughter like it's something I can't keep. But even happy memories turn heavy when I sleep. You were never meant to stay, and I was never meant to lose. But we met somewhere in the middle, where love didn't choose. And I don't blame you for leaving, or the way it all changed. Some hearts are only written to briefly stay. Just a beautiful mistake, a story that felt endless, but was never ours to take. No matter how we try to hold it, it slips through what we knew. We were never forever, just something passing through. We burned like it was real, and I'll always remember the way you made me feel. Even if it wasn't meant to last like we believed. We were never forever, but you'll never leave me. Never forever, always mine. And the part of me that can't define time. We used to talk for hours till the sunrise kissed the sky. Now we barely say a sentence before we look away inside. The warmth between us faded like footsteps in the snow. And I keep asking myself again, where did our love go? It didn't break all at once, it slowly lost its flame. And now we're just two strangers still calling out a name. Where did our love go? Between the us we used to be, it slipped out of our hands so quietly. No final goodbye moment, no reason I can't show. sit beside each other, but miles apart inside. And every little silence feels like something died. The pictures on the table don't feel like us anymore, just echoes of a story we don't live in now. And I try to remember when everything felt right, but all I find is distance growing every night. Where did our love go between the us we used to be? It slipped out of our hands so quietly. No final goodbye moment, no reason I can show. Just two hearts standing broken, asking where did our love go? Maybe love doesn't vanish, it just slowly drifts away, till one day you look beside you and it's already gone astray. Where did our love go? I keep searching in the dark for the pieces of forever we lost inside our hearts. And even if I never know the reason or the how, I'll always keep on wondering, where did our love go now? Where did it go? Our love, where did it go? And why does it still hurt so? I still catch your name in silence when the world goes drifting slow, like it never really left me. Just learned how not to show. The air around me changes when I think of what we were, and every quiet moment still remembers your words. I try to act like I'm fine, but I'm not over you. 'Cause even in the distance, I still feel what we knew. Whisper my name again, like you did back then, when love still felt alive before it came to an end. Even if it's only memory, just a trace of what remains. Whisper my name again, and I'll feel you again. I walk through empty places that still carry your sound, like echoes of forever that never faded down. Your voice is in the weather, in the wind against my skin, and every time I listen, it starts again. And I don't know if I'm healing or just holding on too tight, but I still hear you softly in the middle of the night. Whisper my name again, again. Even if it's not real, just let me feel the moment of what I still feel. If it's only echo, I don't care what it costs. Whisper my name again before whisper my name, and for a moment I'm not in pain. You broke me. I gave you everything I had, every piece I could afford, but you handled my heart so carelessly, like it didn't matter anymore. I kept forgiving the cracks you made, telling myself we'd be fine. But some damage runs too deep to ever realign. I stayed too long in the fire, thinking love would take me higher. You broke me, not in one loud falling part, but slowly in my heart, where no one else can see. Now I walk like nothing happened, like I'm not torn inside, but every smile I give the world is where the truth I hide. I replay all the moments I should've walked away, but love made me stay too long in something that would break. And I wish I could erase all the love I can't replace. You broke me, not in one loud falling part, but slowly in my heart, where no one else can see. You broke me, and I'm trying to stay whole, but I'm losing all control of what's left in me. You broke me. Maybe I was too soft to see the signs you gave, or maybe I just loved you in a way I couldn't say. You broke me, but I'm still breathing through the pain, learning how to love again without letting you own me. But I won't stay on the floor, I'm not yours anymore, even if you broke me. You broke me, but I'm still here. Mm. didn't slam the door on us, you didn't make it clear. You just slowly disappeared until you weren't here. No final conversation, no reason I could hold, just a quiet kind of ending that left me cold. And I keep replaying moments, looking for where it went wrong. You ended us without ever saying it out loud, just became a missing sound in what we once called trust. You ended us, and I'm still standing in the rain, trying to make sense of pain that came from what we lost. You ended us. I still wait for explanation that will never come, like I'm chasing after echoes of someone who's already gone. You left me in the middle of a story left half written, with a heart still asking questions that you stopped listening. And silence is your answer to everything we were. You ended us without ever saying it out loud, just became a missing sound in what we once called trust. You ended us, and I'm still standing in the rain, trying to make sense of pain that came from what we lost. You ended us. Maybe endings don't need words, maybe they just drift away, until all that's left between us is what we couldn't say. You ended us, and I'm learning how to breathe with the version left of me that still holds trust. You ended us, but I won't stay inside that night. I'll find a way to survive. But you made us, you ended us, you ended us. But I'm still here, still healing. You forgot. I still remember everything, the way you used to care. But now it feels like I was dreaming, like you were never there. You walk right past my memories, like they don't mean a thing, while I'm still holding pieces of what you used to bring. And I keep wondering why you don't even try. You forgot everything we used to be, all the love, all the memories. You let them ride. You forgot, but I still carry it all. Every rise, every fall, you forgot. I see it in the silence when I say your name. No spark behind your answer, just distance and change. It hurts more than the ending to know you've moved on, while I'm still here remembering what we were before it's gone. And I don't know how to accept that I was what you forget. You forgot everything we used to be, all the love, all the memories. You let them ride. You forgot, but I still carry it all. Every rise, every fall, every broken thought. You forgot. Maybe forgetting is easier than holding what we had, but I can't unfeel the pieces of the love that turned to ash. You forgot, but I didn't get the chance to erase our last romance from every thought. You forgot, and I'm learning how to live with the love you didn't give. When I forgot, you forgot. You forgot, but I still remember. You said it softly like a whisper, like it didn't break my soul. But every word you left behind you left a wound I can't control. I stood there trying to understand you, while my heart fell to the floor. And the person I believed in wasn't there anymore. I keep replaying what you said, like it's carved inside my head. You hurt more than I can ever show, more than you'll ever know. And every way you chose to go, to be strong, but it feels so wrong, loving someone who hurt this much. You hurt. I smile like I'm recovering, like I've learned to let it be. But some nights I still fall apart when no one's here but me. You walked away so easily, like I meant nothing at all, while I was left here holding every piece after the fall. And I hate that I still care when you're You didn't break me all at once. You let me fall in pieces. Like every word you never said was how the hurting increases. You stayed just long enough to leave your silence in my veins. And now I breathe without you here, but I'm breathing pain. I still remember how you held me before you let me go. Like love was something easy to lose and not to show. You left me breathing pain in every breath I take. A love that turned to poison, I never saw it break. Now every heartbeat hurts the same. No matter what I do, you left me breathing pain because of you. I walk through days like shadows of who I used to be. And every smile I fake still feels wrong inside of me. Your memory is heavy, like it's stitched into my soul. And every step away from you still takes its toll. And I don't know how to heal it when it lives inside my chest. 'Cause even when I'm sleeping, I can't find any rest. You left me breathing pain in every breath I take. A love that turned to poison, I never saw it break. Now every heartbeat hurts the same. No matter what I do, you left me breathing pain because of you. If love was meant to save us, why does it leave scars? Why does it feel like dying inside who we are? You left me breathing pain, and I don't know release. I'm surviving on the ashes of what you gave to me. And even if I heal someday, your shadow will remain. 'Cause you didn't just leave me, you left me breathing pain. Breathing pain. And I'm still living with what remains. You're gone. The morning light still hits your side, but you're no longer lying there. I reach for you without a thought, then remember life's unfair. Your perfume lingers in the air, like you never really left. But every breath just hurts the same inside this emptiness. I keep hearing your voice at night, like a dream I can't hold tight. You're gone, but my heart to love. But everything has changed. The laughter turned to quiet pain, and sunshine turned to gray. People tell me time will heal, but time just moves too slow. 'Cause every second without you only makes me miss you more. And every star above tonight reminds me of your eyes. You're gone, but my heart still calls your name. Still searching through the pouring rain, trying to find you again. You're gone, and nothing feels the way it did. Now every tear and every wish falls into loneliness. Since you're gone, if love could bring you back to me, I'd wait forever in the dark. 'Cause losing you didn't just break my soul, it shattered every part of my heart. You're gone, but I still feel you everywhere, in every song, in every prayer, in every silent midnight air. You're gone, but part of you still lives in me, a memory that won't leave, no matter how hard I try to breathe. Without you gone, you're gone, but I still love you every night. The room still echoes where you used to be. Every silence screams at me. Even the clock feels out of time. Since you stopped being mine, I thought goodbye would feel like space, but it follows me every place. Your absence is loud, and every breath I take, it shakes the ground I try to remake. It fills the air where your voice should be, like a storm no one else can see. I try to move, I try to stay strong, but everything feels like something's wrong. Because without you around, your absence is loud. I talk to shadows just to feel you near, like maybe you might reappear. But even hope feels far away, like it left with you that day. No sound is louder than what's gone. No night feels darker than moving on. Your absence is loud, and every breath I take, it shakes the ground I try to remake. It fills the air where your voice should be, like a storm no one else can see. I try to move, I try to stay strong, but everything feels like something's there, like you're still everywhere. Your absence is loud, it won't let me go. It speaks in places only I know. In every heartbeat, every sound, you're in the quiet all around. I wanted peace, but what I found is even nothing can calm this down. Because without you around, your absence is loud, and I live inside this empty space where even silence says your name.